Who would you say is Liverpool's most important player, Tom?
Probably Robbie Fowler.
Well, before you tell us that, we're going to be doing a little segment we like to call every team's most important player.
All 20 teams. Yeah, there you go, guys.
And
Enjoy
it's
this
not
one.
necessarily their best player, but in some cases,
They're
there's an overlap.
interchangeable, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We start from the bottom up.
Southampton?
My order's complete.
I've gone with Walker Peters.
I went with Harwood Bellis. Yeah.
I put Ramsdale.
Well, that's a good shout.
At the moment, anyway.
If you're going to stay up, you need a... Yeah. Well, we all know it's a defender.
Well, I would agree that Kyle Walker-Peters is probably the most Premier League player in that squad.
I think he might be their best player.
I think Ramsdale's a good shout.
Yeah. Well, he certainly was the most important player in that Everton game, which was 3 points. So,
I think you might be right there. I'm going to lean towards you being correct on this one there, Ruth.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It's all opinion, isn't it? No one's correct.
You are correct then, this scenario.
Yeah, I was correct.
Wolves.
Cunha.
Obviously Cunha.
He's by far and away the best player.
Cunha, but also shout out Gomez.
Wolves have got loads of good players, but I genuinely think, I was thinking about this the other day, and bar possibly Liverpool, I think he starts every team in the Premier League. Matthias Cunha.
I'll take him up front.
Do you know what's crazy is like when Wolves play teams around them in that zone, he just looks like he's playing a different game.
Do you think he starts for City?
Yeah, off the left. Yeah.
Oh, off the left.
That's why he plays for Wolves. He just drops in.
Yeah.
Is he a natural 9 though? Is he better in the...
He's
He's
like a second striker,
Yeah.
almost. Strand Larsen's their number 9.
He's
Cunha's brilliant.
He's unbelievable.
How good was his finish as well at the
He's just a
weekend?
joke. But even the assist,
Yeah.
he just takes 3 players out of the game and then slots it like in between. He's just
He
like,
does it every game as well.
He's a joke.
It
He's
is-
an absolute
His
joke.
creative output's insane.
That's why Wolves are not going to go down because of him. Because against teams like Southampton, he will destroy.
Do you reckon he leaves
January?
or no, not January, sorry, but next summer? Do you reckon a big...
I'd say yes. In summer, yeah. But
Arsenal need to go in for him.
if
I'd take
he'd
him.
start for Arsenal.
Yeah,
He'd start
100%.
for every team in the Premier League, bar
you don't
Liverpool.
think he's better than Martinelli? 100%. He's better than Martinelli.
think that.
No, I know. I'm just... Yeah.
I think the only one you could argue is Liverpool. He probably doesn't start over Diaz.
Even then, that's a
And even then, you could argue that a
Yeah.
bit, but yeah, it kills me to say, but he's fucking unbelievably good.
Crystal Palace. Eze?
Jose. Yeah. Again, the same thing. Best player and also most important.
Yeah, I think it's more the way I've been looking at this is if
But he's
They weren't
injured
playing.
at the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
he's
did.
out,
Yeah, if they weren't playing, who they...
to create anything, don't they?
Yeah, true.
Who would you say is second at Palace out of interest? Adam Wharton?
Most important. Gahey,
Or
maybe?
Mateta to get the goals?
Well, who's the holding midfielder who's come back from injury?
Lerma?
No. What's his name? Gone blank.
I'll get it.
Oh, and Lucy's doing it.
He's really
wow, come on, man.
Jamie.
There you go.
He's really good.
Just got sent off.
No, Kamada's
no,
the
not
right
Kamada,
winger.
Jesus.
Decore?
Yes, Decore. He was really good for them when he first come in, but yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
Or Gahey.
Ipswich.
Gay, he's a good shot.
Ipswich.
See, I wanted to put Liam Delap here, but I actually put Sam Morsey.
I'll put Morsey.
I think he makes
Been
him
there
tick a
since
little.
League One.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
yeah.
The reason
Captain.
why I put Liam Delap is because if you are
don't know
going to...
football?
No, because you're such a twat. Because like, you really just ruined it.
sorry,
I was actually going to say something like, fuck
Keep
off,
going,
get
keep
out,
going.
just walk off.
Go on, do
Go
it.
away.
Go on, say it.
Piss off.
Say it.
No, I don't want to say it anymore.
No, go on.
No,
I want to hear
that
it.
really
I wanna hear
angered
it.
me.
The people,
Really
the people
angered me.
listening want to hear it. Come on.
Really
They
pissed
want
me
to
off.
hear ya.
No.
Say it.
Come on.
Why is it Liam Delap?
Because if Ipswich are going to stay up, it will be because of the goals.
Probably.
Yeah, good shout.
So Liam Delap's the most important player. No, go away.
But they have-
Say sorry and go away.
My
Go in the corner.
My counter argument
I
for
think it's
that
because
is
his
they.
dad had a really long throw.
Yeah, brilliant. Isn't he? He's got to 6 goals the quickest out of all.
Delap?
I saw a fucking stat this morning. It was like really.
Out of all the Delaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an interesting stat about Liam Delap being the first.
Oh, come on.
I can't remember what it is. It's not worth it anymore.
That lad.
But my counter argument to that is they have other goal scorers. So Sammy Smodic's scoring goals. Morsey
Mate,
scoring
he's on
goals.
fire, Smuddigs. City and Spurs away. There's some fucking big goals there.
Kick. Ed Sheeran's loving it.
Good finish.
Yeah, he was. Fucking ginger bastard.
Can you get that stat up, Lou, about Liam Delap, please?
Everton.
And die.
Jordan Pickford.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Pickford's probably. I think and die. I'll stick with him.
I mean,
Not their most important players because you've got
put-
other creative players like McNeil.
I put 2, but I'm going to go with Brentford. I think when he plays,
Yeah, I
they're a
think-
very different team.
I think Pickford's probably a fair shout, but Yeah.
I think Ndiaye is probably the worst shout actually out of the three personally. Leicester.
See, you could go. It depends on what kind of way you look at this because
I've gone in DD.
I've gone Hermansen.
Interesting. Okay, Hermansen's fine. I'll put Buonanotte this season.
He has been good for him.
Creatively, he is the only reason they're scoring every game. Pretty much.
Their best player creatively tends to be fucking Fatu, and they're not starting him. Why is he on the bench every week?
Yeah, him and Mavididi can't even get in. And Jordan Ayew leading the line.
And fucking Bobby.
But Hermansen's good. I mean, he's probably going to get a bigger move if Leicester go down as well.
Have you got any other goalies in the list?
And he's actually unlucky that we ended up winning that game 4-2 because that's one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever seen.
See the 4 goals and came out man of the match.
Yeah.
What did you say?
When Arsenal beat 4-2.
Sorry.
Are you trying to have that? Are you trying to like?
No, I thought he said when we won. I was like,
I think you need a slice of humble pie here.
I thought you meant.
Because the other team's Leicester.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good from you. Yeah, class.
No, I didn't realise you meant the Arsenal game.
Yeah, of course I meant Arsenal.
Sorry, carry on.
Fucking hell, mate.
West Ham.
Bowen.
Paqueta.
Okay, nice. I don't mind it. Yeah, it depends on which way you look at it.
Do you think Bowen would leave?
No, he's club captain.
I know,
Well,
but
go
with
where?
With them, well, there's links all over. Links with all.
I think he likes it at the club, mate.
What, Newcastle?
Yeah. His fucking
He's a bit of a
father-in-law was
club
Danny
legend,
Dyer.
yeah.
Can't leave.
Mate, he's Mr. West Ham now.
Yeah,
Isn't
because that's the thing. It's like, would he be willing just to sort of Mark Noble it
Also,
from
who
here
the
on out?
fuck wants to live in Newcastle when you live in London?
he? Yeah, he literally London.
It's nice in
at the
Newcastle.
moment.
London Stadium, Olympic Park, very nice area.
Bruno Fernandes, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. Let me guess, you got Onana.
I got Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno
Not a fucking idiot like you.
Oh, you burn.
Bournemouth.
Semenyo.
Yeah.
Wow, you know footy.
You're really pissed me. You know what? I could just fire you. So I just fire him.
Yeah, put your balls on the table, do it.
Why'd I do that?
You said the same name. Why are you arguing?
It's a saying. Putting your bollocks on the table.
What, me? You got me?
Brentford.
I'm trying to fucking be a middleman.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, sorry.
Mbeumo.
Brian Mbeumo. Mr. Consistent.
Not Visser, no?
Blecken.
I've got Mbeumo.
It is pretty mental how much Visser does score goals.
class.
It's fucking crazy.
They don't even miss
They
Tony.
didn't
No.
need him. They had him in the club the whole time.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is Tony playing good? Like, what the fuck's he doing now?
Who cares?
In Saudi, Lewis.
Yeah, but is he doing well?
Yeah, he's scoring goals. He's banging it in.
I don't know if he is he?
He's loving life out there. 8 goals. No, 8 matches, 3 goals, see?
Wow.
That's
That is
That's actually pretty
6
good.
goal and assist in 8 matches.
He's ruined his career, man. Fuck me.
He hasn't really ruined his career.
Yeah.
He's the highest paid English footballer in the world. Has he ruined his career?
He's born he's born in March '96, same as me.
He's went to a
he's
farmers league and he's only scored
400k a
3.
week.
Oh my God, he was born 2 days before me.
Fucking hell.
And he's fucking...
Earning 400k a week.
And he earns more money than all my family ever have in their whole lives put together.
in 1 week.
Yeah, in a week. Fucking
That's
hell.
actually mental when you put it like that.
Yeah.
Not you though.
Not me.
Yeah,
no.
Jesus Christ.
That's half your
Your
week.
estates.
Family money.
Okay, who's next?
Spurs.
Kulusevski.
Oh, that's a good shot. I've gone with Son.
I've gone-
That's so boring.
I know,
man.
but he just
You
is,
fucking
ain't he? He just is.
You're a football podcaster.
No, I know,
Think
but
through.
no, Kulusevski's been their best player this season.
He's
but
their most
they're
important player
they're
this year.
no,
no,
most
without
important.
Son, they do look a different team.
Yeah, I agree with Tom.
I think they
can't
can
back
get
that.
away with.
I cannot back that.
No,
They
no,
took him
if
off the other
Kulusevski-
day and he
if
scored like
Kulusevski
2
doesn't play,
and 1.
Madison comes in, doesn't it?
No, but
they have
Kulu's played
players
every
who can
game this
play that
season.
role.
You could say he's been their best player, but he's not their most important player.
Son,
I would argue this year he is their most important player.
No.
100%.
And he's injured, but
Potentially,
they're
but
missing
yeah,
one.
if you want to go the defensive route, then Van der Ven's the other one, yeah.
no, I do hear you with Kulusevski, but I'm sticking with Son.
I've got Son / Van der Ven.
And
Kulusevski could also be Van der Ven.
the captain, he's a leader. I think they miss Son when he's not there.
I agree.
A big time.
Well,
Pal.
I disagree. I mean, he is their best player at the club, without a shadow of a doubt, but I don't think he's the most important player this year. They've won games when he's not even had a minute.
I hear you. Can you make a strong
fair.
case?
No, I don't disagree.
opinionated.
strongly.
Well, let's hear it from Spurs fans that watch football.
So none of them. Aston Villa.
Martinez.
I've gone. Oh, that's a good.
I've gone Rodgers this season.
If Emi Martinez isn't playing, they're a completely different side.
But also, they don't create. The only person who creates them is Rodgers at the moment.
Yeah, but they're...
No, Tielemans is so creative.
Morgan Rodgers is the heart of everything.
No, he plays 90 minutes
It
every
is.
game. He's consistent and he's a workhorse. But I don't.
Tielemans is their
He's
heart.
not their most important player. Rodgers isn't their most important.
I'd argue that it is. It's just like how I said you're entitled to opinion, and so am I.
You are, but we can
you
disagree.
just fucking said I was wrong. You put a hand on my shoulder and went, "You're wrong."
I didn't.
Yeah,
You did.
I said you're entitled to your opinion.
No, on the last one when I said Kulusevski, you went, "You're wrong, buddy."
I'm serious. Then you slapped him on the shoulder.
No, I didn't. I said you're.
Yes, you did.
You know
Reel
it's
it back,
film.
man. It's on fucking film.
I said you're entitled to.
I've gone Tielemans.
I think the drop off between Martinez and any other goalkeeper at the club is bigger than the drop off between a player in midfield and any other midfielder.
Who's their other
I
goalkeeper?
disagree. I think you'd see more of a drop off if someone that's coming for Tielemans because he keeps everything ticking.
Well, I mean, Kamara's.
Kamara can't do the same thing Tielemans does in terms of controlling the game.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
It depends on what the game is, isn't it? If Villa are playing a Southampton, they're not going to miss Martinez. But they will Tielemans. Whereas a better team, they'll probably miss Martinez.
Yeah, but you could. But I think that's discrediting a goalkeeper, though, isn't it?
But players like Ramsey can do that type of role.
He doesn't know. They always keep Rodgers
No, I
on.
said he
If they
can.
bring on John Duran, Watkins will be sacrificed or something like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
But we're saying there are like for like players in that squad. Rodgers is obviously the best. That's why he plays and starts. But we're saying if they lost Tielemans or Martinez, that's a bigger drop off in terms of replacements than Rodgers' replacements.
To counter your thing again, a lot of why Morgan Rodgers does stay on the pitch is because he's just a fitness monster as well. Like he plays 90 minutes midweek.
We're not saying Rodgers is important for Villa and he's been very good, but I don't think it's as big of a miss if he's not available.
I hear you. Newcastle.
I went Bruno G.
Joe Linton.
I went Bruno G. I think
I just think
boring, but it is.
I think he's their best player. I don't think he's their most important.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think he is.
Well, why don't we ask our resident correspondent?
I actually have the correct answer.
Oh my god!
No, it is Joe Linton. Because you take Joel, he's across he affects every part of our player sort of thing, and as good as Bruno G is, there's no one who does Joe Linton's job when he's injured. But we have Tonali who can sub in for now,
and
Bruno
the sheer versatility of Joe Linton as well.
The other day he was helping out defensively. He was centre mid, he was left mid and right mid, and he was just all over the gaff. So
you watch him more than me, mate.
And last season we were shit without him. When he was injured.
Oh, wow. Well, not Isak, though. I thought Isak's the best. Well, no, sorry, you wanted him sold last week.
Would you also say,
anyway.
Is Joe Linton your favourite player?
I love them all, but he's up there,
No, you don't love them all.
I do fucking love them all.
You were slagging them all off last week.
Yeah, that's part of football. You fucking hate them the second they miss a chance, but then you love them anyways. It's just you get annoyed at them.
No, you said you wanted Isak sold.
Tom, look at this way. You love me.
Lewis, why
this is why you insult me.
Name three.
You can't even see
Lewis,
it.
name three things. Why do you love Joe Linton?
It's because he's the underdog story of I thought he was the new Riviere when he
only
signed.
cost you 50 million.
40 million.
Fucking what?
I thought he was the new
story
Riviere when he
is.
signed, and he managed to transform into the most beautiful player ever. And he's a big fucking angry Brazilian as well.
And he embodies what Newcastle is.
He has
as well.
a bit of passion, fucking versatility. He works hard. And he doesn't hold it against us for giving him stick when he was shit.
Just you're the correspondent. Is Joe Linton the most important player at the club?
He genuinely is. I might get stick from Newcastle fans for this, but I think he is.
And best looking.
We have I think we have the fittest football team in the entire Premier
Fabian
League.
Schär's probably.
All right, you're getting weird now.
Anyway, who said that? Who's next?
I don't know. I lost all train of thought.
Newcastle to Fulham.
Fulham's tough, man.
I mean,
I've gone a little bit rogue.
I put Leno. But it could be Andreas.
Could be Anderson. Could be Smith. I've got Smith Rowe because I just
See, the thing
he creates everything.
See, the thing is with Fulham that I have the issue of is everyone is really good at that club, but they rotate so often that it's who actually is the most important? All right, okay.
Recruited really
Adama's
well.
been taken off. Bring on Harry Wilson.
Yeah,
he gets a
he
goal.
scores.
Iwobi, amazing and consistent.
I'll put Iwobi.
Take him off and then
Just think he's so consistent, and a lot of Fulham's goals, he's involved somehow or somewhere.
Yep.
I think Iwobi's so
I think Fulham is the hardest club in the Premier League to pinpoint the most important player.
which is actually a compliment to the setup.
Yeah, absolutely.
And coaching.
Good system.
so rare to see a club lose their best player and recruit so well after it.
Yeah.
And they didn't even really directly replace him for
They haven't. They pulled Andreas further back and then just went, all right, Smith Rowe, you fill his
they
gap.
figured it out in other. No, Fulham are a good team, man.
Brighton.
I mean,
I went Welbeck.
did you?
Yeah.
I mean,
different team.
I
and
want
he's fit and
I
firing.
want to say João Pedro, but it could be Belieber this year.
Believer's been very good. But I just think Welbeck offers them everything.
But even when
I also think
he can
that
hold
when
it up, he
João
runs in
Pedro
behind.
when João Pedro is back, obviously Ruta will come out and João Pedro will go in.
but
I just think João Pedro's like their number one.
Oh yeah, he'll get played. Yeah, because he's their record signing as well, right? I think.
And he is
he's
he's
definitely up there.
Yeah. Or is Rutter now their record signing? I don't really know.
It's close.
Yeah. But yeah, João Pedro is the preferred 9 or 10, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he can play pretty much everywhere.
Welbeck's doing that guy Welb's things, man. He's killing it.
Yeah. It could be Welbeck. It genuinely could be Welbeck this year anyway, in terms of contributions.
Van Heck as well is pretty
Yeah.
important.
I fucking Believer's unreal though.
Believer's very good.
He's going to get a bigger... they've done it again.
Yeah.
Sold Caicedo for 100
Who they
mil.
signing from?
Oh, I don't know.
Who they signed Believer from?
Sold Caicedo for 100
Please
mil.
don't type in like Justin Believers.
fucking spell his name.
Baleba.
EBA.
Baleba.
Oh, he's Cameroonian.
He's only 20 as well.
Who they signed
Lille.
From Lille.
Fucking hell, man.
How much they signing for? Go down.
Barely anything, wasn't it?
Go down. There you go.
Mil?
Oh, 20. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of money.
25 million quid.
So yeah, he's probably what you'd
But
expect.
they could quadruple that.
He's
if he
very
has
good.
another good.
He's very good.
Yeah. And he's only 20 years old. Forest.
I went with Murillo.
I went with Murillo.
I almost went Murillo. But this season, there's only one man it can be.
I
has
know what
to
you're
be
going to
Chris
say,
Wood.
but my argument with that is I nearly went Wood, and then I thought if Wood's out,
A 1 year.
a one year's
Will he
very
get
good.
the goals that
But
Wood is getting?
He was doing that before, yeah.
He went on a dry patch though as well, didn't he? He was a bit shit for a bit.
It's just that Chris Wood has been so informed that he's not managed
Yeah.
to get his place back, I think.
That's my only thing. I think if Murillo's missing, there's a massive hole in that.
yeah.
I do agree with you.
It's
but I
it's
have
one.
to
It's
put Chris Wood.
100% one of the two.
Yeah.
It's 100% Murillo or
Or
Wood.
this season, Anderson's been their fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, he is good.
Arsenal.
Heartbeat.
Elliot Anderson, the one you
Yeah, no,
sold
but he didn't start against us for some reason.
Maybe it's in the
Out of-
contract.
out of pride.
Yeah. He's got too much respect for the club.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Saliba.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'll put Saka.
I couldn't make up my mind between Saka and actually Ødegaard.
I was going to say, you were saying how against Newcastle you needed Ødegaard. He was what
Yeah,
makes you
after
tick and
seeing
you're
against
nothing without
Chelsea the way we
Ødegaard.
created a lot more, I'm
That's
leaning
who I was
towards
between Ødegaard and Saliba.
I
but
thought it just has to be Ødegaard for you.
But
I
Just
think it
that's-
might be Ødegaard.
Yeah.
if Saliba's out, you're fucked.
I'll put Saka because he's the talisman.
If you think of this, though, if you
I don't
take,
think we have another right winger that can ever replace what he
if you
does.
didn't have
Let's
Ødegaard,
the corners as well.
if you didn't have
That's
Ødegaard
true.
against Chelsea, like, do you think you get a point? Do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean that's
Probably not.
if buts and maybes, but,
but
we've tried to fill the gap with Ødegaard now and again.
You could also say that about Saka. If they didn't have Saka, would they have got a point?
I don't know, but
Or
it was
without
just
Saliba, would they have got a
the only
point,
reason I
like-
was surprised. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but it's like against us, you said you had Saka, but you needed Ødegaard. That was the big difference.
This one, it depends how you view the game, I think.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to be deep there. But he's gone Saliba because the drop off between Saliba and any other centre back is insane. You've gone Ødegaard because creatively he's the biggest spark that we have, and I've gone Saka because he's fucking Mr. Arsenal.
And he's your best player.
Yeah, pretty much. So your choice, eh? Nothing they're wrong. Why are you doing
I don't
that?
know why he's doing that.
See, I could
Chelsea-
return and go, that's really annoying, blah, 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 but I don't do that.
Yeah, he could say.
I'm just mewing at you. I'm just enjoying it.
No, you're condescending me.
Yeah,
I think what you said there was 100% fact about everything.
he was crying 5 minutes ago. Now he's trying to give it loud.
Are you 100% factual on everything you just said there?
What?
Thank you. Shalom.
Shalom.
Chelsea.
It's Cole Palmer, mate. Argument for Caicedo, but it's Cole Palmer.
It's Cole Palmer.
It's Palmer.
Man City.
Rodri.
Rodri.
It's Rodri.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Ors.
Liverpool could be interesting.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk,
I've got
yeah.
Salah.
There's an argument for Brighton.
Yeah, I
Again,
can
it's
see
a
it,
50-50.
but
It
you
depends
don't
how
know.
you...
Because when Van Dijk was injured, they didn't actually miss him massively.
I don't know if that's true.
That's not true.
I
If
can't
you look
see
at
that
it, if
being
you look
true.
at it, the stats, there's actually
Who comes in for Van Dijk if he's injured?
Quansah.
Yeah. They're fucked. If Salah gets injured, they've got options.
6 forwards, yeah, almost.
Yeah.
And Van Dijk, he's there, mate.
Who comes in
He's,
for Canate?
huh? What?
I also
didn't hear what you said.
I also
Comes in
think
for Canate
I
as
also
well.
think the way that Liverpool play now, a little bit more composed, relaxed, out from the back under slot.
It needs Van Dijk.
He is the cornerstone of everything
Yeah.
good that goes through that team.
Because,
Sure.
I mean, who started the season next to Van Dijk?
Quansah.
And he had to get...
Yeah.
He was too much of a... Pussy.
Got hooked first 45, didn't he?
Too busy in the DMs on
In
him.
the sliding hand.
Hey, my
Dirty, dirty
man.
boy.